How to leave a toxic relationship. Learning how to leave a toxic relationship is never easy. If you've been in a toxic relationship, you know exactly how emotionally, physically, and mentally exhausting it can be. But if a toxic relationship is so taxing, why is it so hard to leave? Here we're going to tell you how to leave it for good. Firstly, please give this video a like and subscribe our channel. Now, let's start with some of the 8 most common signs of a toxic relationship. How to identify a toxic relationship. Sometimes it's hard to know whether you are in a toxic relationship or not. We don't really know what a toxic relationship looks like. To identify a toxic relationship, here are some signs to look for. 1. Your partner has become apathetic. If your partner is more disengaged, this means they are beginning to give up on the relationship. They don't argue as much with you, or they just give in to your wishes because they don't really care anymore. The more of yourself that you keep giving, the less reciprocation you receive. 2. Your partner is controlling. A healthy relationship is when both make decisions together. People who are controlling feel the need to be in charge of everything. They express this need by being manipulative with the people around them. Controlling partners will use threats to get you to do what they want, and they may even go as far as threatening to end the relationship. This kind of behavior stems from a deep sense of insecurity. It's toxic because it kills any opportunity for intimacy and connection. 3. Your partner shames you. Do you often feel like a horrible person when interacting with your partner? Pay attention to how your partner speaks with you. If you find that they often criticize your character, this is a clear sign that they are shaming you. Shame makes intimacy impossible. Shame will make you feel alone and isolated. Toxic partners might shame you by directly attacking your character through yelling, criticizing, and judging. They could also make sarcastic comments or saying hurtful jokes about you. This is cold violence. 4. Your partner is passive-aggressive. While helping you, they are half-hearted, making harsh complaints and resentful at what you asked them. This is passive-aggressive behavior. It can be spotted easily through procrastination, resistance, and sabotage. You'll also notice a lot of passive-aggressive behaviors through non-verbal communication. 5. Your partner holds grudges. Partners who hold grudges like this mean they have never truly forgiven you. Forgiveness will play a key part in keeping the relationship healthy and growing. Harboring grudges prompts more aversive emotions and higher physiological stress responses. The strongest relationships are about how they handle the negative situations together. Use forgiveness to move towards reconciliation in times of conflict. 6. Your boundaries aren't respected. Your partner tends to pressure you to do something they want. If this happens frequently, your relationship will become more toxic. People in healthy relationships know how to respect the other's boundaries. When your boundaries are crossed, it means they don't respect your own needs and values. 7. You feel like you're always walking on eggshells. If you fear how your partner will react to whatever you do, you're likely in a toxic relationship. You will feel this kind of fear and anxiety when making decisions. You don't feel safe sharing these things with your partner. Sometimes it makes you secretive and even dishonest about some things. 8. Your partner is overly dependent on you. If you felt you always have to tend to your partner's needs at a moment's notice, You have a partner that overly depends on you. This usually occurs between partners who don't have a strong sense of identity and struggle with a low sense of self-worth. You don't feel free to be yourself. How to leave a toxic relationship. 1. Know that you deserve better. Tearing down self-esteem and self-worth is what abusers do to keep the victims trapped in the relationship. Remind yourself of your worth every day. You need to move on for your own mental and physical well-being. 2. Build a support system. Leaving a toxic relationship is difficult if you have been financially reliant on that person. Focus on building a support system you'll need when you take the plunge. Friend and family support during trying times lowers psychological distress. 3. Be firm about your decision. Breakups are hard, no matter what the circumstance is. But you deserve a partner who loves and respects you. Do not give your ex any false hope of getting back together. Be firm in your decision to leave the relationship. 4. Cut off contact. Cut off all contact with your ex once you've broken up. Keeping in contact with your ex opens the door for you to get back together. Instead of dwelling on the past, focus on the future and keep yourself motivated. 5. It's called a breakup because it's broken. Learning how to leave a toxic relationship is one thing, but following through with it is an entirely different story. Are you having trouble leaving an abusive or toxic partner? Reach out to a trusted friend or family or contact a professional for support. Please take things easy and learn to discover yourself.